so I won't get into any of your film. Huh?
Trying to get it on there?
Yeah, trying to get it perfectly. Sorry to get the camera on you.
To make sure you get our good side.
Good side.
Our good side.
I gotta make sure I get it positioned correct. Make sure I get it positioned correctly. Sit it down. Get it to sit down. Correct. To sit down.
Anna, yours, Anna.
Feels like at the beginning you could have a day, one day, and it feels good. But now it's all warming up, and I'm okay to be back to the 70s again. It's very nice. I still don't see any real rain.
Yeah, so I took the dog for a walk and over the shed.
Before it's hot.
Yeah, well, I can probably walk over and
Yeah, you did. That's awesome. Conrad, how we doing? Hello. Good, man. You get your water?
Bowling very the shop?
I don't know.
Order Shaman Television.
Get a class or something. I think it ends at 3, so they pick them up and then it's like here. Yeah, it's like 5. Get the heck out of it.
Where are you going, Ashley?
Shauna, orders ready. Shauna.
And there, Tim. I know, I thought the second ball was good.
Good job, Chase.
My turn.
It looked like he was showing him different. He blocked that.
I know, I stopped it. Yeah, but they still have programs and stuff. We're gonna be gone. We're gonna be gone. I put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
Jay, you need nothing?
Is Greg coming?
No.
He's not? Oh, okay, let me take him out.
How we doing, Tom?
Let him hear it?
Here we are again.
Yeah.
All we need is Autumn.
Hey, she's like,
Good to see you, sir. Same old, just waiting.
I'm already looking for a cooler day.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, they said it's supposed to be in the 40s today.
Hopefully people don't start getting sick. That's a 30-degree drop almost.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah.
Well, 20 for sure. There's Autumn.
All right.
Aubrey, orders ready. Snipper, Aubrey.
where are you? That's right, basketball day today.
Woo, 2 strikes, pardon me.
All right. From Brian's L.
Yeah.
So, L for loser. You have a nickname with the L, doesn't he?
Yepper. Gotta admit they're getting busier here lately.
I come from the other side of town by Sunset along 9th. And all my high school is getting that.
Yep.
Just flood the zone, man.
Crazy.
How are you today? Good. Good today, I think.
Nice. A little cooler tomorrow, we're told.
That'd be nice.
We'll see if it happens. The moisture is more important right now. Right there, right there. Oh man.
Yeah, really. A little moisture would be a good thing.
My front yard looks toast. Speaking of toast, Brian's basketball team, they won the gold on Sunday, but they're a tweener team. They were too good for the other two teams. I mean, really too good, but if you move them up, they'll end up with third or fourth. Easy. They're just not tall enough. They were on fire Sunday, but the competition wasn't that good. But they had a good time. That's what counted.
And they got a gold.
Yeah. Gold medal. Scope ended up with bronze. They were in the same bracket, but they didn't play each other.
He was, he's with the
Best day ever.
best day ever.
And see, the Scope team was missing David over there, Batman,
Oh, yeah.
and they were missing Greg. Unfortunately,
You got it.
So, oh, nice haircut.
So I got 4 emails
they
from
would
you.
have
Okay,
helped.
because I sent them Friday, and then today I looked at
Sarah
it.
was.
Oh, I typed the email
Sarah
address
was
wrong.
told her.
So, okay, good, you got it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's what we're trying to set up a physical.
She told me they won the second game because of her, and I
You
go,
just
I
go online
believe
and fill out this form. It takes like 10 minutes. I sent you
Right there.
one of those emails.
no, not right there after all.
They're like
Yeah,
the
Brian
city,
didn't
they
play
don't
much the
even
second
go to any
game.
of the things, so
They were letting the others play, but they were so far ahead. It was 40 to 13 at one
they're like
time.
out of date.
And
So no, they don't have to do physical. They just, I'll go tell her. I sent you a link. You go fill out that app.
first game he had 11 rebounds and 17 points.
Perfect.
It's easy compared to all the paperwork we have in life.
So I got you very good.
Going to the right spot.
I have an order ready for Bailey. Bailey, your order's ready?
You're back. Get out.
Oh, that would have been a spare, maybe, if it hit.
Yeah. Look them over.
Too much nerve. Yeah, people on our team were astonished that Tim is 56 years old.
Oh,
He
really?
doesn't move up and down fast, but he's a good dribbler. He's a good guard.
Yeah. Tim Starr, track team too. He does the 1,000-meter walk.
That's a long.
That's a long way.
Is that 4 laps? Is that 4 laps?
4 laps.
Nice. Get the rail, get the rail.
You gotta miss by more for the round that really went through.
I might have to use them if I ever bowl again.
Oh, it's your turn.
Looking good on the curve.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, I had a feeling, man, that was looking like it was going to be just right.
Good job, Hawthorne.
But I can see the muffled bar. I can
Yeah.
see the back.
You really could.
That is not a knuckleball. That is the opposite.
Boy, I thought it was going to be a split.
So it's kind of good. They're a good mix together, these three kids, because Brian was alone. He done in 20 minutes. Less.
Right. No, not today. Oh, barely.
Nice.
Oh, man, there must have been a whisker on that ball.
What's L?
You got me. I couldn't tell if it was an L or an I or what. Probably for Long Monster,
L with the period.
because he's the Long Monster on YouTube.
What's on YouTube?
His bowling
Oh, right.
under Long Monster.
Karen told me that. I don't see no precipitation in the
Lord. Scary deal.
We have birding this morning by Walden Ponds in Boulder.
Uh-huh.
And this was all these gravel ponds that were dug out and filled in. What they're doing is they keep half of them up to snuff so they're good for the birds. The other ones
I have an order for Amanda. Amanda, what is that?
Your turn, Autumn. Go get a strike. Timber. Good, Bill. Only it wouldn't curve. If it had gone straight, I think you'd have had it.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's too square on the head mid.
Yep.
So it seems like it's some angle that works. I don't know exactly. Yes. Yeah!
Good job, Brian.
Guys getting hit with
Right on.
those are gimmies, but those should be gimmies.
Come on, Ben. Hey, just knock him down.
I have an order ready for Autumn. Autumn, your order ready?
This might work.
Right.
Not enough, darn it. Now, if I ever have French fries, which isn't often at all, I'm going to have buns and ketchup.
Tried that In-N-Out burger.
Not yet. They saw how it's made, and I'm like, whoa! It's got some sort of a Thousand Island looking sauce on it. I'm sure you can have it made the way you want. But everybody I talk to say, just try it like that one time.
Yeah. So their fries are cooked in sunflower oil, which is supposedly healthy for them.
Healthier.
But by the time I get it home, we usually eat at home, they're dry. I usually don't even use ketchup. For their fries, I do.
I can see that. I can see that.
But I'm healthy.
No. Well, there's a place up north of town. Do you ever go that way, north of town?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like 17th at Main? If you're at 17th facing north, right on 17th, there's a place called Marco's Hot Dogs.
Yeah.
You ever tried them?
I did. I tried them.
And someone told me just have it one time. The way it comes, it just got mayo and ketchup, and I'm not for that on a hot dog. Pinto beans, hot dog wrapped in bacon. I tried it, and by golly gee, wow, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. That's when they were $5 several years ago. I don't know how much they are now.
Oh, okay. Keep going up.
Look at there, look at there.
Curve 2 ways.
Curved the other way this time.
A curve.
Yeah. That's unusual for auto.
Very deceiving skills there.
Big time. Now we stay true to form, darn it.
I didn't want to jinx it, but you look good.
Too funny.
Alley Orchard Snack Bar.
Told them yesterday, you want to bowl after bowling, or you want to go to Winter Circle, and he chose Winter Circle. They have some decent arcades, but Wednesday's paid because if you spend $30, they give you $30 more. Whatever you spend, it's double. So that's a good deal for him.
Where's the new circle?
It's down south on Kent Pratt and Hover, Diagonal Highway.
Oh, right. That's where I live right there.
Yeah, that's right. Southmore Park. Yeah. It used to be another arcade, but
Yeah, down the other end.
yeah, it's a nice place. They've got billiards. They got the duck pin bowling, axe throwing. They have a miniature golf course, but it's all like electronic. Look at there!
Oh.
We had not seen that before.
All warmed up.
That's great.
That was cool.
Very cool.
Doing Brian's way, you know. Sherman is back in.
Yeah, right. Oh, stay. Got it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Didn't look like it was dead on, but
Yeah, that was just right. I mean, dead center.
so I think the French fries are
Yeah.
cheap.
Right. Nice. Good job, Brian.
It's much better when she has her friends there.
Way to go, buddy!
Not an impossible spare.
Come on, Ben, pick it up.
Valerie orders everything?
You gotta go dead center, man.
You know there's not going to be cement on it.
Come on.
Bounce. Oh!
So close. and I was watching the Nuggets last night, and Joker almost did something never done in the NBA ever. He had 20 or more points, 20 or more rebounds, but he only got 19 assists. 19 assists. It's insane. Since he was injured and came back to play, he's had 14 triple doubles. No one in the NBA comes close since the start of the season. The guy's insane.
I saw that pass that he made the other day.
Oh, pardon me?
He made a full court pass.
Yeah.
That was pretty.
Did they win last week?
Yes, barely. Yeah, I mean, when they show it on replays, like on a different channel, they show it like a fireball. It looks really cool. Oh!
Patty have one?
Oh, man, that was in action.
So,
He already got this for a 5-bagger.
Take it. Yeah. Small.
Okay, rail. There's the rail. That was good. Should have been in bowling Sunday. Scope won third. They won third, and Brian's team best day ever. They got the gold. But I think if Sarah would have had some ball, they might have got it.
Yeah, we got quite a few free players.
Sarah did. Yeah. Oh! Woo! Way to go, Ben.
man, your
That was
best.
good.
That's a great shot.
I'm glad I turned to look around. That was good. Yeah, that's about all she played. But nonetheless, that's good. Brian tried a couple three, but then he finally figured out they're not passing me the ball to throw threes. So he started going under the basket, and then he was getting it with a rebound or a pass. Good. That's, oh, I thought she had it. I thought she had it. Yeah, you can tell that wasn't going to be one.
That's too bad. He was reeling on his way.
Wow. That was crazy. I didn't think it was going to happen.
I'm sure my wife will be there. She can help.
Yeah.
Damn. That is a good game out of the way. 218. Seven strikes and no. Okay, there it is. Ah, too much. Too much rail. Yeah, the best day ever. B team. They've got two young ladies in wheelchairs. It was a tight game. And they ended up getting the silver medal. But they figured out, the boys did, when they'd get a rebound, the other team was better. They had better people. They would hand it to the girls in the wheelchair, because then they wouldn't try to steal it. It was a good strategy. And it worked. That kept them in the game, but they still lost. They had one boy who was like Ryan, passed the ball and scored every time. Where's the curve? Wow.
Still better than leaving the split.
Yeah.
think so.
Oh my God.
John Bonnie.
Broke 100. Ben didn't manage that.
Good goal.
Oh, you got
It just didn't seem to have that pizzazzy look. And it didn't. At least get 3.
it. Yeah.
All I want. The earth says, come on down, Brian.
I have an order ready for Tyson. Tyson, your order's ready.
That looks good.
Yeah. As you were saying, I could see it drifting.
Right.
This is where Brian's curve would be nice. Hit it. Nope.
Cut the rail too late.
A little bit of twist there.
Must be the groove in the lane on that side. It didn't say straight.
When it gets over there, it doesn't curve at all.
Nothing.
Yeah, I watched the game against the Suns. That was, they tried them in it.
They tried to give it away. They're fortunate they missed the 3 at the end.
Oh boy.
That looks good. Oh no. Dang it. Yeah, they really tried to give it away. Especially pick up by 11, 12 points.
But remember, it's all about not burning out before the playoffs.
Whoa, look at there. Deja vu. Wow.
Back in the same. Three.
3's better than Zippo. What surprises me about the Nuggets, they're not playing. They're not playing the backup center for some reason. They're going small, and I'm like, that guy is still good. I mean, he's 6'11",
Now, this will be really funny.
200 and something. Oh man.
When you throw it that slow, you can really see the curve in there.
Yep.
You gotta get it under
True.
The slower it goes, the more it tends to speed up.
At this point, I'm sure they have a device that can stick out there doing LiDAR on the whole thing.
I just can't understand in a way, how is there grooves, if you will, that far down the lane? But by that time, you think they're just rolling.
Right. You would think where like Amber's ball and Ben's ball land, you would think that would get down.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, I think when I was a kid, like if you ever did what Ben and Autumn do, I think he'd get yelled at.
I think so.
But that meant bowling was bigger then, so they had more power.
I believe so. Because it's uncanny, because the way she throws, so does this one guy's son. Not bowling this time around. And it's regional to state. There's others who throw it the same way.
Really?
Whatever works.
Yeah, no, it's
No, silly boy. Boy, you might break 100 this game.
Don't stick your hand in there.
Yeah. If anything, push it forward with another ball. But there's no other ball coming back in.
Jesus comes back.
I wonder if we ought to throw a ball towards it and be able to shoot it back. Oh, there you go. I was going to say.
Yeah, I figured I'd
Forget about that. Stay.
yes.
There it is. That looked good.
Well,
Well, better than the other two.
better than I thought because I knew he was maybe
Sometimes he lucks out and he still gets a strike and it's the outside. Finally. Something to work with.
Anderson is getting that part of his game back.
Yeah.
Almost enough though.
Man, Royce throws it from way the heck back. Woo.
She's very particular about ranging the ball.
Yep.
But respectable, definitely.
Yeah, all you need is placement for those pins just to fall over. Darn curve. Almost saw split in this way.
Order ready for Sophia. Sophia, your order's ready.
Man, he just can't get at this game. His confidence is shook.
They did put on TV. I love that top view where the slow motion show one pin taking out another pin.
Right, right. This one's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh!
Man, almost.
That was like a hang curve.
Yeah, just get around there, man.
That was funny.
Oh, that helped. Five frames are going to be two spares. All three of them.
Wow. Tough game. Oh, pin action. First time pin action.
Yeah, it was like a second
Hit
hit.
like out.
I have an order ready for Tim. Tim, the order is ready.
That's almost an undeserved strike.
He's had tough breaks too.
Pardon me?
That makes up for some of the tough breaks. He's had some tough breaks.
There you go, there you go. Yeah. There you go, Ben. That one had promise all the way.
I thought it slid too much,
Right?
but
My God. That was extreme curve.
All right, stay.
that's it.
She got the split.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Let's see back pins.
One more, Jay. One more, Jay. Yep, one more.
Barely, barely.
Jingle bells.
Almost at that last one.
So that's nine pins he wouldn't have had it without the rails.
Look at us getting out of here. Why is it so slow?
I didn't realize that the rails
What?
wouldn't allow the ball
Yeah.
to go away to the
This
edge.
Greg's not here today.
I mean, it almost, I know you have time to go, but it'd be so much better if the ball didn't hit the rails and so it would have.
Yeah.
Too much thinking, obviously I have too much time.
Well, I've seen some that don't use the rail and they go in the gutter and somehow bounce back in for that one last pin or two. Very unusual, but it's possible. Plus, they would throw pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
That helps a lot, I think. There you go. That was all pocket.
Not bad.
Good job, Ben. Adam, it's your turn. Look at that, still trying to get him down.
Hit the spare, Adam.
Almost.
Yeah,
Very good.
We're out of here early.
take care.
Hi, Otto. Otto. And it.
Lucky he didn't get that one from the first two frames. The one on the end in those three. Nice.
That's a hard shot for right in.
And I was watching, I never watch it, Unsolved Mysteries. It was only back in 2008, but it caught my eye because the original Superman, George Reeves, he either died of suicide or a gunshot wound to the head. Well, then the next one, this couple gets home, and their dog's trying to get into the glass window, you know, the sliding glass window. So they go up, the guy goes out there, and he follows it, and there's all this money in their backyard in 1995. So they pick it all up, him and his wife, take it in, $6,500. The guy says, all night I didn't sleep. Every little sound, I was woke up, aroused, scared, so he called the police the next day. And they said, well, legally you have to report it as, lost money. Putting that in the paper after 90 days, it's all yours and nobody, calls you. And they said, okay, they just put an ad, lost money, called to, whatever. 90 days, nobody did, so they ended up with $6,500. Young couple too, so perfect for them.
Yeah.
I mean, how did that happen? No bank, I guess.
Whoever lost the money probably got it illegally.
Yeah, you would think.
And
I knew it. I could just see it curving too much.
Didn't think it goes straight.
Yep. Go straight, young man.
he never gets curves.
Yep.
I'll be gone for the next 2 weeks. I'll be in Detroit next Thursday.
Nice.
And I'll be coming back Thursday as well.
Sorry, you said nice?
Yeah.
Condolences.
Or else I'll be at the airport still waiting to come there.
For TSA. Very true.
I've been checking on Denver. There's nothing bad.
That's what I've read or heard on the news. May it continue for you. First class?
Yeah.
Nice. That's always nice.
Back and forth.
Yeah, they
It's
flew
still costs me $500
round trip.
round trip.
And my brother-in-law was talking to my wife. And she had him on speaker in the truck. He says, yeah, I'm going to Vegas and it's 200 and something round trip. There and back. I'm glad he clarified round trip. Too funny. He's gonna go see the Eagles in Vegas.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, Sphere.
Yeah, exactly.
I would. Sounds good to me. I'd love that.
Is that right? I haven't been to a concert since 1978, maybe. Went to a couple at Red Rocks, and that's all she wrote.
I can't. I'm so tired at the end of it. I saw Bob Dylan 5 years ago, and it's just almost not worth it. It's almost like go to like an intimate, small one.
Yeah.
But
We go to the Folks Festival in Lyons.
where is
We go to the Folks Festival in Lyons every year, and that's kind of fun because you're outside and it's usually nice.
What town is it? Lion?
Lyons.
Lion. Oh, Lions. The green, is that it? That,
Kind of bluegrass. Yeah, it's a nice spot.
I always see the people parking in town and then walking along the road.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, they have this thing, you go down at midnight and then go home and get in line, and then around 12:15 or something, they come out and hand out numbers. Just random numbers. They've got a big bucket, they've got all the numbers in there. So you could get 2 200 and you can get 10.
Wow.
And then you get in that order.
Wow.
That is very nice.
So it works out pretty well.
Yes.
You know, speaking of Bob Dylan, I saw in 2021 year this guy that lived in a place that was sad in Detroit. Sad place. And he was he had recorded all these albums in the late 60s. I don't know what, Latino, Hispanic, but he went by a Hispanic first name. Well, somehow somebody said, hey, you ought to talk to this guy, and 2020 minutes spoke to him and said his name, and the guy said, do you know that you're big in Australia? The guy says, yeah, right. I mean, he should have long hair, the guitar on his back everywhere he went. They said, no, really. They've been buying your albums over there forever.
So didn't you know about the royalties?
You didn't know.
We ended up with a 218, which is incredible, but unfortunately, we didn't bowl good the second game today, but we got a 141. 359, that's going to put us up to 9,658. We're just about 10,000. See you next week. You got it.